Yeah, really gets in there.
What can be said about Fred Morrison? A consummate entertainer, most versatile and musical player to grace our stage or any other stage in the world, a player that has influenced every professional piper in the world. In fact, Angus there was playing a lot of Fred's compositions. Great stuff. Fred has succeeded at all levels. He's a double gold medalist winning Highland piper. Over the years, he has mastered and expanded to encompass whistles, Scottish small, reel pipes of his own design, and uilleann pipes. And because of all this, all these instruments are now popular among many performers. And Fred's done it all. He's a former member of both the landmark Scottish supergroup Clan Alba and the contemporary Celtic stars Capercaillie. In fact, he was featured in the movie, and you may have seen it, Rob Roy. His latest CD is Outlands, featuring top American stars as producer and backup for him. He explores the connections between his Highland roots and the music of Appalachia. A great buy if you haven't seen it or heard it. Last year, he played to sold-out crowds on a pre-Christmas tour throughout Scotland with the master guitarist Matthew Watson. And you can catch these performances on YouTube. Great music, superb momentum, lightning fast tempos, and great ensemble. And what's new this year for Fred, if this musical extravaganza hasn't been the greatest, he's published his second book of music, the Outlands Collection. And it was in response to that fine CD which he produced 2 years ago. And for people who are in the Kansas City area, a special note, Fred composed the hornpipe, the Kansas City hornpipe. You know, and if we're lucky tonight, put the bug in his ear. I'm sure he can play it, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome to our stage the great and one only Fred Morrison.
No pressure now, eh? Right, I'll just adjust these and get going. Here we go. Here we go. Don't want to wreck the place already. I want to hear from it. getting warmed up, eh? Those pipes are called real pipes. That's REEL. Not wishing to cause any political unrest here. If you know what I mean. They're the kind of wee brother of the Highland pipes. And, or sister. No political unrest. And the big brother or sister of the small pipes. I've got a couple of aunties and uncles up in the dressing room here. Anyway, I'm going to play you a slow air now on the whistle here, which is actually a very sad tune. It was written for a great friend of many of the pipers here, Gordon Duncan, and who died tragically some years back there at a very young age. But he left a great legacy of not only his wonderful compositions, but also the great stories that everybody remembers about him. He was such a fun guy, and he was always up to mischief. And if any memories I've got of Gordon are very happy ones. So I've always been kind of tinkering around with this piece that I'm about to play for you just now. And it's really just based on memories and thoughts of Gordon. So here we go. Just getting them out of the way. I'm not kicking them around. I'm not giving them a hard time there. Just moving them out of the way. Okay, here we go. say that over here, okie dokie. I think it comes from the Gaelic. I'll tell you a funny thing. Just about 10 minutes ago, I was offered some, I couldn't believe it, downstairs, just before I came on here, I was offered some Irish moose stew.